Chris Eubank was swiftly rushed to the hospital after his fight against Conor Benn and was unable to attend his post-fight press conference, plus a confirmed rematch this coming September. So after 12 amazing rounds, the Eubank vs Benn fight is now being considered as a candidate for Fight of the Year, and it truly did not disappoint. Reaction to the fight was overwhelmingly positive, with both gladiators being labeled as winners literally and figuratively after the action-packed showdown. Now, Chris Eubank Jr., despite winning, may have taken more damage as expected and was quickly rushed to the hospital, causing him to skip the traditional post-fight press conference. According to sources close to the matter, the doctor on site strongly advised Eubank's team to get him in the hospital ASAP and get him checked due to the severe damages the British boxer took from the hands of Conor Benn. Rumors of a broken jaw and orbital fractures quickly flooded the boxing community forums due to Eubank's very swollen appearance, although these rumors were quickly denied by Eubank's promoter. Now, after the overwhelmingly positive reaction from the public, Turkey-Alashek has confirmed by way of Mike Coppinger that if both men are not severely injured, then a rematch will take place this coming quote-unquote late September. This schedule means that it will most likely be after the events of Canelo versus Crawford. Now, this approach is nothing new from Turkey-Alashek, who basically just wants to settle rivalries ASAP so that the fighters involved can move on with other opponents without the baggage or having any unsettled business with their previous rival. If you folks can recall, the Usyk versus Fury rivalry was handled this way, and so is the ongoing Beterbiev versus Bivol rivalry, which is rumored to be in the same card as the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney rematch later this year, depending on the outcome, of course, of their respective fights this coming May 2nd. Now, Chris Eubank's promoter also confirmed the rematch plans and said, quote, "All terms are already agreed and the sides are contracted for the rematch." So yeah, this basically means this rematch is a contractual obligation that both fighters are legally bound to follow. This is also extremely less complicated in comparison to Bivol and Beterbiev's situation with WBC EMEL champion David Benavidez, since there's no sanctioning bodies involved. With that being said, autumn of 2025 should be an amazing season for boxing fans that'll feature Canelo versus Crawford, Eubank versus Benn 2, Garcia versus Haney Part 2, and of course Bivol versus Beterbiev Part 3. However, once again, situation remains fluid, so nothing is completely set in stone. Now, personally, I don't mind seeing a rematch between Eubank and Conor Benn, but I also wouldn't be upset if there wasn't any. Honestly, I kind of want to see Conor Benn with that same explosive performance in his native 147 division against Ryan Garcia or maybe Devin Haney. And since we know that he's capable of fighting at 160, then a fight at the 154 division against Virgil Ortiz may also not be too far-fetched. But then again, that's just me. What about you though? What are your thoughts about this news? Let me know in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.